It was more than 4 years ago that we told you about a family in Mason trying to raise money to move to Memphis, moving to save their daughter's life from cancer. I'm your Mason neighborhood reporter, Sarah Polis, sitting down with the family years later who have come back to thank the community. In 2019, the Scott family dealt with the unimaginable when doctors examined the brain of 2-year-old Gray.
They showed us the ugliest thing I've ever seen in my life. It was like a baseball-size tumor in her 2-year-old brain.
A tumor that Michigan doctors felt was too dangerous to try and remove, leading the family on a search for answers and to St. Jude's Research Hospital in Tennessee.
Told me, I will have this surgery paid for by St. Jude. Your only responsibility is to get her here, and I can get that out of your daughter's head without hurting her.
Thank you so much for saving me, Dr. Moo.
But after a successful surgery, the family ran into another major difficulty when they learned that Gray was allergic to chemo. Another search for answers. That meant the family was headed back south, closer to the doctors that already saved Gray's life once.
If she's going to stay alive, she needs to be close to the people that can intervene when they need to.
That's when Mason neighbors stepped in.
Not only financially, I'm talking just emotional support.
Money raised through a GoFundMe allowed the Scotts to move down to Memphis, where Gray started a trial drug at St. Jude's, which they tell me wouldn't have happened without neighbor support.
Not without Mason. Not without Mid-Michigan.
Continued treatment, both medically and naturally, eventually gave great results.
Who fixed you? Who?
She came off in June of 23 with clear scans. To my knowledge, she is the only one out of 21.
And now, the Scotts traveled back to Mason to thank neighbors and tell them how grateful they are to have a healthy little girl coming home to them every single day.
We love you deeply and are extremely grateful for you, and our family wouldn't be complete and whole, and other families wouldn't be saved if it weren't for their support over the years.
The Scotts and 3 other families are currently filming a documentary about saving their children's lives. If you want to hear more about Gray's story and stay up to date, I've linked information on our website at fox47news.com. In Mason, Sarah Polis, Fox 47 News.